Hey guys, oSgtKickAss here and welcome back to the channel for the second day in a row, and we are back with another ERB. And as I mentioned yesterday in Guy Fawkes vs Che Guevara, if you haven't seen it already, go check it out. Today we are doing the two kings of fast food and burger fast food specifically. So we've got McDonald's mascot Ronald McDonald versus the Burger King. Now, I did see on the channel this was originally a flash in the pan hip hop battle of nowadays that they was so loved that it was then made into a full ERB. So we are watching the ERB version as opposed to the flash in the pan hip hop of nowadays things. I'm not too sure what that is. I think they basically just did a few when they couldn't do like proper ones, and they basically developed it into a full ERB. But yeah, guys, I am excited for it. I'm sure it's going to be good, especially if it got made into an ERB after that. So yeah, guys, I'm excited to get into it. Let's jump straight to there. Nice.
Welcome to BK. How can I serve you today? One flame broiled ass clown? Have it your way.
Nice. So we start off the way the Burger King employees talk to you as you go in. Welcome to BK. Well, welcome to Burger King. How can I help you today? So, welcome to BK. How can I serve you today? And then one flame broiled ass clown. Have it your way. So, Burger King frame boil their burgers. That's how they cook them. So, frame boiled ass clown. So instead of the burger, he's going to frame boil the clown. Ronald McDonald obviously is a clown. And then have it your way is the Burger King slogan. So there we go. We've got the way they talk to the customers as they come in. And then they've got the slogan in there. Beautiful.
BK, how can I serve you today? One flame broiled ass clown? Have it your way. You can't do fast food half as good as I do. Your pink slime meat turns my asshole to a drive-thru. You're playing out.
Your pink slime meat turns my asshole to a drive-thru. So yeah, there's the whole video of like the chicken McNuggets being made and stuff, and it's like a pink slime and stuff, and really grim. I remember those videos being released and stuff like that. So yeah, your pink slime meat turns my asshole to a drive-thru. So basically saying it's so grim and disgusting, it's like a drive-thru. It's quick and it just comes out the other end straight away. Very good.
Half as good as I do. Your pink slime meat turns my asshole to a drive-thru. You're played out like a Chuck E. Cheese token. Your style's like your ice cream machines. Broken.
So you're played out like a Chuck E. Cheese token. So if I'm right, Chuck E. Cheese, we don't have these in the UK. They have arcades, right? And you used to get old tokens to get them, and I think they upgraded to like points cards now, but I think they used to give you like these little coins so you could go play in the arcade, or the kids could go play in the arcades and stuff. So I think that's what that's a reference to. And then your style's like your ice cream machine, broken. So basically saying the outfit that Ronald McDonald wears is like old and shit and broken, like the ice cream machines. They're always broken, which actually means the employees just can't be asked to clean them out because it takes too long. It's too much effort.
Play out like a Chuck E. Cheese token. Your style's like your ice cream machines. Broken. I'm dropping whoppers that'll knock you off the menu. Call you Ronald McDonald because there's no MC in you.
Ooh, that was good. I'm dropping whoppers that'll drop you off the menu. So whoppers are obviously Burger King's signature burger, like like McDonald's have the Big Mac. The Whopper is like their main, like their proper burger. That's like their best burger. So, but I'm Whopper, like I'm going to whop you. Like I'm dropping big things that will knock you off the menu. And now I'm going to call you Ronald Donald because there's no MC in you. So obviously MCs, microphone controllers. I'm going to knock you off the menu because there's no, like I'm knock you off the menu, and I'm going to call you Ronald Donald because there's no MC in you. So I'm not going to call you Ronald McDonald. Very good. Nice first verse. Beautiful.
I'm dropping whoppers that'll knock you off the menu. Call you Ronald McDonald, cause there's no MC in you. Why don't you call me Ronald Jeremy? Cause I'm getting nasty.
That's good. I like it. Good return. So he said, I'll call you Ronald Donald because there's no MC in you. Why don't you call me Ronald Jeremy? Because I'm getting nasty. Ronald Jeremy was a old porn star back in a few years, like quite a while ago. He's like short fat guy with a mustache, but he was in a lot of porn movies back in the day. So getting nasty isn't having sex. People say they're getting nasty when they're doing it. But yeah, this could also be a bit of reference to Ronald Jeremy. He was accused of 34 sexual assaults and 12 counts of rape. So that could be what the reference is there, but I think it's more just the point of I'm getting nasty as in I'm having sex, and it works with the Ronald line. Very good, very good.
Ronald McDonald, cause there's no MC in you. Why don't you call me Ronald Jeremy? Cause I'm getting nasty, like the Whoppers.
Is that E on his chest? Like, because I know he usually has the M for McDonald's. Is the E for ERB? Because I've noticed the Burger King has the ERB chain. So I'm assuming that's what the E's for.
Made a horse lips and asked me. Ask Rick and Morty, who's a lyrical boss. I've got lines for days. Call me Szechuan.
Oh, ask Rick and Morty, who's the lyrical boss. So obviously, I've got lines for days. Call me Szechuan sauce. So Rick and Morty, famously, the first episode of season 3, is it the Rickshaw Redemption or something like that? I can't remember exactly. I think it's that. I think it's season 3 as well. Yeah. But basically, in the first episode of it, he's in like his dreams, and they go to like a McDonald's, and he gets the Szechuan sauce, and he has a whole fucking jack off moment to the Szechuan sauce that McDonald's released for Mulan. And they said because of it, they actually brought it back for one day only, and there was only limited amounts of it, so there was loads of 25-year-old virgins who still live in their mum's basements that were kicking off in McDonald's looking absolutely fucking mental because they couldn't get any Szechuan sauce because it sold out really quickly and there was massive queues for it. So yeah, they there was a lot of people kicking off about that. So yeah, and then people were trying to sell like one tub for like 15 grand on like eBay, and people were charging 50 quid for like a dip of sauce and stuff. It was crazy. I didn't try any, because to be honest, not fucking arsed, to be honest. Who cares? It's a fucking sauce, mate. It's not going to change your life, is it?
That's Rick and Morty, who's a lyrical boss. I've got lines for days.
But then obviously I've got lines for days, because the queue's for the sauce, but then lines as in, like, lines in a rap battle. So he's going, I've got lines for days, so I'm going to put you down.
Call me Szechuan sauce. The undisputed go to putting burgers in bellies on fast food. Eminem, your machine gun Kelly.
Oh shit, I'm fast food Eminem, your machine gun killer. So first off he said, I'm the undisputed goat, putting burger and bellies. So yeah, McDonald's do sell more burgers than Burger King. Burger King still obviously sell a lot, but theirs are more expensive, so people tend to go to McDonald's. So yeah, the goat, putting burger and bellies, there we go. I'm fast food Eminem, your machine gun Kelly. So Eminem versus Machine Gun Kelly, was it 2019, 2018? Basically they had beef anyway. Very relevant for this. They had beef because they were there was some diss tracks. I think it started because MGK called Eminem's daughter Fit or something years before. But yeah, they had diss tracks and stuff, and then Eminem put out his second one, and Machine Gun Kelly just put the rest of it down because Eminem just completely destroyed him. And as we all know, MGK, not that good a rapper, in my opinion, especially when compared to Eminem, who is just like the goat of rap. So there you go.
Undisputed go to putting burgers in bellies on fast food. Eminem, your machine gun Kelly. I'm Coke to your Pepsi, I'm Mac, your Android.
I'm Coke to your Pepsi, so a lot of people prefer Coke to Pepsi. I personally prefer Pepsi to Coke, but a lot of people do prefer Coke to Pepsi, so Coke to Pepsi. And Mac, your Android. Mac, McDonald's, Ronald McDonald, that's the Mac to your Android, but obviously a lot more people use Mac products and Apple products than Androids. There we go.
Fast food, Eminem, your machine gun Kelly. I'm Coke to your Pepsi, I'm Mac, your Android. Let's be real, I'm Nice Peter, and you're Epic Lloyd.
That's so good. Nice way to break the fourth wall there. So yeah, I'm Nice Peter and you're Epic Lloyd. Obviously the two played it, breaking the fourth wall there. But yeah, EIBs, when they first started, they were on Nice Peter's channel. So he gets a lot more credit with actually creating ERPs than Epic Lloyd. So he's like, let's be honest, I'm Nice Peter and you're Epic Lloyd, basically saying, because I'm the one who came up with the idea of the rap battles, when actually I believe they sort of came up with it together, but I feel like Lloyd sort of had the main thing for it, and then they developed the idea together. But I think it was actually Lloyd's idea, but Nice Peter's credited with it because it's on his channel.
Your Android, let's be real, I'm Nice Peter, right? You're number one, like the whiz I took in your ball pit. Them rhymes you just spit are a Ray Kroc of shit.
Ooh, so you're number one, like the whiz I took in your ball pit. So basically saying I took a piss in your ball pit, because McDonald's used to have like like ball pits and play areas in them. Those rhymes you just spit are a Ray Kroc of shit. What a fucking bar that is. So guys, if you don't know, Kroc of shit, basically saying something's just really bad, really shit. Ray Kroc, actually in the 50s, 60s, he bought McDonald's like as a company, and he's like credited with the global expansion and how big McDonald's became, because he was a milkshake salesman at first. But yeah, basically he grew McDonald's massive. So Ray Kroc of shit, a bit of a sort of Ray and then Kroc of shit to say it was shit. The rhymes are shit. Nice.
Like the whiz I took in your ball pit. Them rhymes you just spit are a Ray Kroc of shit. You spooky ass clown, you're so creepy it's insane.
You spooky ass clown, you're so creepy it's insane. Ronald McDonald is quite creepy, but yeah, it's insane. Possibly a little bit of a hint of the insane clown posse there. Maybe it's a stretch, but I don't know. But yeah, he is very, very creepy.
You just spit are a Ray Kroc of shit. You spooky ass clown, you're so creepy it's insane. You look like you just ate someone's brother in a storm drain.
You look like you just ate someone's brother in a storm drain. Obviously Pennywise from It eats Georgie, doesn't he? Again, I've had a lot of these recently, guys. If you haven't seen it, check it out in the corner. I did a Pennywise versus the Joker one, and it's apparently my best video because it's the most viewed. So yeah, there you go. If you haven't checked that out, I'll put it up in the corner. But yeah, he does look really creepy, a bit like Pennywise. Obviously Pennywise is a clown, and if you go off the original Pennywise rather than the more modern one, they are very similar in look and stuff. There you go, very good.
Clown, you're so creepy it's insane. You look like you just ate someone's brother in a storm drain. You can't beat the king with your crew, please. The whole head of your government's name is Mayor McCheese.
So yeah, back in the day, McDonald's had a lot of Ronald McDonald was like the forefront of McDonald's. They had a whole like thing, like there was the Hamburglar who was like a robber, and then there was the mayor was Mayor McCheese, which was a bit weird. But yeah, I think it was like a burger with legs and shit. But yeah, that was the head of the government, which there wasn't a need for, but there we go. Yeah, there you go.
Can't beat the king with your crew, please. The whole head of your government's name is Mayor McCheese. I ain't loving shit, even if Timberlake sings. I'm running circles around you like my onion rings.
Ooh, let's be honest. That's the one thing that Burger King have over McDonald's. I mean, I prefer Burger King's burgers, to be honest. But yeah, their onion rings. Oh, onion rings are so good. So much better than fries, in my opinion, again, before anyone stabs me in the throat. But yeah, I'm running circles around you like with onion rings. What did you say? Right, I'm not loving it, even if Timberlake sings. So obviously we know McDonald's slogan, da 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 da, I'm loving it. And I believe Timberlake also sang a song called I'm Loving It. So it's like, I'm not loving it, even if Timberlake sings. There we go. Nice.
Your crew, please. The whole head of your government's name is Mayor McCheese. I ain't loving shit, even if Timberlake sings. I'm running circles around you like my onion ring.
Why does he look so creepy? Why does Ronald McDonald look so weird and just creepy all the time?
Your onion rings are pretty good.
But that verse was lifeless. You had no joy in it. Last rapper, this plastic had a Happy Meal toy in it.
Your onion rings are pretty good, but that rap was lifeless. You had no joy in it. So he's basically saying, yeah, but your verse was just lifeless. It was shit. It had nothing to it. The last rapper, this plastic, had a Happy Meal toy in it. No, so obviously you get your kid, you get a Happy Meal, you just get the toy. It's in a plastic wrapper in the box. Let's be honest, they were so much better back in the day. They're shit now, but back in the day, do you remember those like they were like little things, and they played a song. They were like little, like, what are they called? Like little song radios, little radio things, and they used to play one song. They were so good, and the little dogs and shit. Oh, the Happy Meal toys back in the day, man, they were so much better than nowadays. Now they're just shit. But yeah, the last wrapper, this plastic had a Happy Meal toy in it, basically saying he's a shit wrapper, he's plastic, he's not a proper wrapper, he's just shit.
First was lifeless, you had no joy in it. Last wrapper, this plastic had a Happy Meal toy in it. I'm serving billions and I can't be beat. You're a bin full of lettuce, facing defeat.
No. Oh my god. You're a bin full of lettuce facing defeat. So, you're facing defeat, like you're going to lose. You're a bin full of lettuce facing defeat. D-A-feet. So, fucking hell, this was ages ago. There was like a whole scandal that this like worker at Burger King got in like the bins where they have the lettuce in, obviously the big tubs that look a bit like bins. They keep the fresh like vegetables and stuff in, but he got in there with like his shoes and his feet and stuff on, and he was like climbing, jumping on it and stuff. Eventually he did get fired, but it was leaked to papers, like newspapers and stuff, and it was just disgusting, let's be honest. But yeah, you're like a bin full of lettuce facing defeat, because obviously it's defeat are there on top of it, looking at it, and then you're facing defeat. That's such a fucking bar.
Billions and I can't be beat. You're a bin full of lettuce, facing defeat. Using Cheetos, dude. Get your recipes together, man. I've had the same fries since I was Willard's got the weatherman.
Nice. So yeah, you're using Cheetos, dude. Get your recipes together, man. So yeah, Burger King did a whole thing where they made loads of like products with Cheetos and stuff. Like there was a mac and cheese toes or some Cheetos and stuff, and it was really just a bit shit, to be honest. But they made loads of Cheeto things. This is more American than UK. We'd have Cheetos over here. But get your recipes together, man. Like, why are you using other products? Just make your own. Get your recipes together, man. I've had the same fries since I was Willard Scott, the weatherman. So Willard Scott was a weatherman on, was it CBS, I believe? But yeah, he was very well known. He was one of the most known people who played Ronald McDonald. So yeah, I've had the same fries since I was Willard Scott, the weatherman. I think he did retire, and Willard Scott's really old, but he did it for a long time. He's like, I've had my fries, same fries since that, because they're so good. Just keep your recipes the same, man. No need to change if they're that good.
Dude, get your recipes together, man. I've had the same fries since I was Willard's got the weatherman. I'm the best trash talking mascot in town. You might be the king, but a clown wears the crown.
Yeah, I'm the best trash talking mascot in town. You may be the king, but a clown, because he's a clown, wears the crown. So it don't matter if you're the king, because I'm the one wearing the crown, because I'm the better rapper.
Best trash talking mascot in town. You might be the king, but a clown wears the crown.
Where's the beef? Where's the beef? Where's the beef? Show me two losers old enough to be my daddy.
Is that Wendy's? Oh god, this is where I get terrored, because I know nothing about Wendy's, because I'm not American. Here we go.
Where's the beef?
Where's the beef right here? I'm gonna go out on a whim. We've had the others mascots like sayings. Is where's the beef Wendy's? Is that Wendy's slogan? I don't know. I'm not American. I don't know anything about Wendy's. I know very little anyway. And then it's obviously where's the beef. If that is the slogan, that's why she's saying it. And then right here, basically she's bringing the beef to this battle, because yeah, there you go. Bring brief your problems to them.
Show me two losers old enough to be my daddies, and I'll square off with them like the corners of my meat patty.
Okay, so show me two losers old enough to be my daddies. So yeah, Wendy's mascot is, I think, an 8 or 9 year old girl. So yeah, obviously Ronald McDonald and the Burger King, quite old like men, so old enough to be my daddies. So show me two losers, call them losers, old enough to be, and I'll square off with them like you square off to someone, like fucking thing. But she's gonna square off with them, battle, and own them in battle. Like the corners of my meat pies. I'm assuming her whole shtick and her whole like gimmick in the fast food world then is that they have square burgers. Again, I don't know a lot about Wendy's, so a lot of this is going to be guesswork, guys.
Two losers old enough to be my daddies, and I'll square off with them like the corners of my meat patty. It's Wendy, the hip hop.
It is Wendy. I knew it. Told you.
Daddies, and I'll square off with them like the corners of my meat patty. It's Wendy, the hip hop, and Pippi Longstocking.
Pippi Longstocking. Right, this is a book for children from Sweden, right? Pippi Longstocking. She was a little girl, roughly Wendy's age, and I think she was Swedish, so she looks slightly like Wendy's. Maybe that's the thing, the hip hop version of her. But I think Pippi Longstocking, if I'm right, she was like an orphan and she had superhuman like strength, I think, and she could like throw shit and she's really strong. So she's basically saying she's the hip hop version of that because she can throw heavy bars that can't be knocked back. I think that's what they're going for there. Very good.
Rough with them like the corners of my meat patties. It's Wendy, the hip hop and Pippi Longstocking. No fools as frosty as the salad bars that I'm dropping. Wendy,
Right.
the hip hop and Pippi Longstocking. No fools as frosty.
No flows as frosty. So basically saying she's got ice cold bars. If I believe they also do ice cream at Wendy's. They do a lot more than McDonald's and stuff. So I'm assuming they do ice cream as well. As no bars as frosty as the salad bars that I'm dropping. So bars as the bars I'm dropping. Salad bars. She is a bit like the carver I used to work at. If you want a salad, there's like a little salad bar that you can go along and put what you want, like a buffet. I'm assuming they also have that sort of thing, salad bar. I assume that's what they're going for there.
Corners of my meat patties. It's Wendy, the hip hop and Pippi Longstocking. No fools as frosty as the salad bars that I'm dropping. I'm topping you two like plain baked potatoes.
I'm topping you two like plain baked potatoes. So Wendy's again, I believe, does baked potatoes on their menu. Like I've said, they're a lot more than just burgers. Like the other two are more just burgers. They're more of a restaurant. They do different stuff. So yeah, I believe they do baked potatoes there as well. So yeah, I'm topping you. You choose your toppings obviously for a baked potato. So I'm topping you two like my plain baked potatoes, but I'm topping you with my rhymes. Like they're better than yours. Very good.
No fools as frosty as the salad bars that I'm dropping. I'm topping you two like plain baked potatoes. Exploiting you both like you were growing my tomatoes.
Oh no. Oh no, I know this bar. Fuck me. Jesus. So there was a whole thing, I'm not sure, it was a few years ago, I believe, 2019 or something like that. Basically Wendy's, they changed their suppliers, so they stopped getting their tomatoes, or tomatoes as it said here, tomatoes, from, I believe it was Florida. They were getting them from a farm in Florida. They stopped getting them from there and they started getting them imported from Mexico. And the whole thing here was it was found that the farms they were using in Mexico were actually the farms that, for the tomatoes, they like abused their workers and stuff, and they exploited their workers' rights and things like that. So, yeah, I'll exploit you two like the workers growing my tomatoes. Fuck me. So yeah, she's gonna exploit them and show how much shit rappers they are, like the people that she exploits to get her tomatoes. Jesus Christ. You meant to fucking wreck other people in the rap battle, not expose your own flaws, love. Jesus.
Topping you two like plain baked potatoes. Exploiting you both like you were growing my tomatoes. King, you're creepy and you're always second fiddle. You're
Yeah, King, you're creepy and you're always second fiddle, basically saying he's never the best. Fast food, there's always better above him. So there you go.
breakfast croissants are even worse than his McGriddle.
Breakfast croissants? Is this a thing? Is this American? Did Burger King do croissants? I didn't know that. I'm guessing they do. I'm guessing that's very American. And McGriddle, I don't know what that is either. I'm assuming, again, very American. I'm sorry, guys. They're American. They're going to know lines that I don't know. Fast food in this country is 10 times worse than the American versions of stuff. So, never heard of either of them.
You're creepy and you're always second fiddle. Your breakfast croissants are
Also, if she's going at someone to be fucking creepy, should it not be that fucking Pennywise lookalike behind her? Jesus Christ, you look creepy and fucking shit all fucking battle.
worse than his McGriddle. And McDonald's gave your job to a box with a face. Left you behind like a quiet kid in a play.
McDonald's just gave your job to a box with a smiley face. So yeah, obviously McDonald's used to be the whole brand of McDonald's. Like everyone knew Ronald McDonald. It was McDonald's. He was the whole mascot and stuff. Not really seen him much anymore, and it's more like now it's just the smiley face and stuff. So yeah, McDonald's replaced you with a box, like the Happy Meal box with a face on it. Very good. Like a quiet kid in a play place. McDonald's used to have play pits, like I've said, and ball pits and stuff. Obviously, a quiet kid could be very forgotten in there and left behind.
Gave your job to a box with a face. Left you behind like a quiet kid in a play place. I'm the fast food queen, me with a tweet sash.
I'm the fast food queen with a mean tweet sash. Jeez. So yeah, Wendy's, this I do know, it on Twitter, they're very well renowned and loved because they basically just roast all the people who send tweets at them and complain. So yeah, they're known, the Wendy's, whoever runs Wendy's Twitter is great because they just basically roast all the people trying to send complaints to him, and then she's basically saying that she's the queen, so neither of them are the king of fast food, she's the queen.
Like a quiet kid in a play place. I'm the fast food queen, me with a tweet sash. Leave opponents frozen cause I always keep my beef fresh.
So yeah, Wendy's are known for having fresh meat all the time, so I always keep my beef fresh. I'll leave opponents frozen. Basically she's going to give them such icy bars and stuff like that because her meat's fresh and none of them are. Damn, not a bad verse. But yeah guys, let's get into who won. Right guys, so for me it's a close one. I'm not going to give it to Wendy. She had a good verse, but she only had one verse, so she couldn't really do much damage. She did well when she was in it, but not enough there for me personally. So for me, I am going to give it very slightly just to the Burger King. I just think he had a bit better bars than Ronald McDonald. Ronald McDonald's weren't that fire or that great, to be honest. Burger King's weren't fantastic. It was a good ERB overall, but I think Wendy's definitely saved it from being not the best ERB. But for me, I think I do just have to edge it to the Burger King. So yeah, that's my opinion. I know a lot of people like McDonald's, and so they're probably going to win just because they like the food. But taking the food out of it, I think Burger King's bars were just better flows and things like that. So that's just my opinion. But yeah guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, hit that subscribe button with the bell notifications turned on so you do know when I upload. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.